Touchback. They'll start at the 25.
No.
Here comes the Arizona offense back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. He escapes the pocket. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now.
How about the defense's effort here? You're dealing with one of the more athletic quarterbacks in the country. Anytime he scrambles, you better have 3 or 4 guys pursuing the football. They do a good job of affecting his rhythm by pressuring him to the whistle.
Could be here.
He made the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Yes, if you want. Well, I told you we're going to use it. You can see it.
Bringing pressure. Gets rid of it on the move. Catch made across the middle by the running back. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Fourth down. No punt. Out of field goal range. They're going for it.
What time are you leaving?
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Pressure is coming. Oh, they've got him. A fourth down sack and a turnover on downs.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Third down, out of the shotgun. Looking to the end zone. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing.
Mills, go Mills, go Mills.
Look out, he's in the clear.
Go Mills, go Mills. Yeah, you better not give up, boy. You better not give up, boy.
He's going to take it in. A game-changing play. Touchdown, Arizona.
Now, it's a risky throw here. It's so close to the goal line. This defender makes this interception, Chris. Sometimes you see a guy hesitate. He might think about taking a knee. This guy didn't. It gave him momentum and the speed that he needed to be able to get to the end zone.
PAT puts him in front by 7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
Yeah.
They'll tackle him at the 17-yard line.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Makes it second and medium. And here's the handoff. Brought down, but it's line to gain.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
He stopped, but he gets a first down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. How aggressive do you get on first and 10? Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Pass caught. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So second and 4.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that
nice
catch.
Problem. I'm not stopping what I got because we want to move up.
on second down.
On
the move now. He lets it go. He's got it in the open. He's in the clear. Steps out of bounds after a nice gain.
I'm not talking about this. It's over with. I don't know why you keep going.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Pass caught. Can he get in? They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal. The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. 1st and goal, handoff. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
How about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line.
I don't think I am now. Why? I don't know. I haven't decided. I don't think I am though. Why?
Some bold play calling, great execution.
It's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get
Well, I asked you, you saying no, I think you should do this, and then I'm like, okay, and then now you're like, well, what are you doing?
Nice touchdown.
The point after is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
No, so
fielded in the end zone.
If I don't know that, then how am I supposed to know?
He's tackled at the 10, not in good field position to start the drive. And the drive will begin back to the 10-yard line. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Finds his man. It's locked. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Short pass finds the tight end. The ball is loose.
Corner, yeah, that's why I'm trying to explain to her, but she just is just going to be hard-headed.
Chris, you can almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. One more awkward bounce, that ball maybe stays in bounds, and the defense has a recovery.
And that's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Tied up here in the 3rd quarter. These 2nd down and long plays become important as they try to avoid 3rd and long.
But the nigga I want to throw it to you is stuck on somebody else. Like, what?
They finally tackled him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
Oh, why is he doing about it right now that he's going to be up in a couple of hours and now I can't sleep? He's fine. I thought you were coming here to play with him or give him a bath or something. So just give him a bath. That takes like 30 minutes, right? Give me, you don't know however you want to. You could do think of it as if it was your house. However you want to do it. That would be dirty.
And he drops back in the gun, looking for 6.
That's how you take advantage of outstanding field position. Starting in plus territory makes it very easy for this offense to be able to get down close to the goal line and into the end zone for the touchdown.
How did we get him back in your house?
PHC is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here.
So they will send him in the
field? Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
That literally goes on the floor and then you set him on the... Why are you filling up the tub, though?
Be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
Yeah, that's fine. We have... Go look at the side. Go look at it.
Okay, so the Arizona offense heads back out of the field now. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception.
Because I don't like you can make. I don't understand why you're not making just make the decision you want to do. Then do.
Open, look out! Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball at the 31.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
The pocket breaking down.
Oh yeah, this game said it's big even. Oh yeah.
The defense scoops it up.
Huh?
That's a scoop and score. Defense making a monster play there.
Well, his eyes must have gotten so big when he saw that ball pop out, chance to pounce on it, and instead of doing it the more conservative way and just falling on it, he decides to take it to the house for a touchdown, something he'll remember for the rest of his career.
And they tack on the extra point. So after putting up the
they're just not for the light.
Out there to boot it away.
Huh?
Mistake by the kicker, and the offense will set up now.
I don't know. We don't touch that. What are you saying, Ma? It's probably just stuck. Just hit the top of it.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's picked off in the end zone.
In the flat? Yeah.
A nice interception negated by the pass interference call on the defense. That stings. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. Here we go. On first down, it's play action. Going for a big play downfield. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
Well, they don't make the completion.
Your niggas wrong with niggas all the time. My niggas don't be. I don't know about
And this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting
the remote
by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually it's going to cost you.
Something gets has the sheath on it.
Playoff, that'll cost him 5 yards. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play.
Sorry, it's regular.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. On the run here, lets it go. Makes the grab. It's locked. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
Here's the second down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Throws it to the right. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Stopped short of the touchdown. The offense is set up now, first and goal.
Chris, if I'm not mistaken, I think that's only his second catch of this entire game. Boy, this defense has done an amazing job of keeping him in check. Let's face it, this guy's as good as anybody in the country. Big-time playmaker.
Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Hey, freshman.
Boy, this guy is so much fun to watch. Here, not even on a design QB run, able to create, use his legs, threaten the defense with his arm, and eventually off the scramble gets into the end zone. Great play.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Huh? The monitor, the screen's in the kitchen.
Deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. 2 clock with the running game. Gets the first and still running.
Yes, on top. It's
That's made at the 37. That's a solid game.
Boy, this offense's execution has been on point all game long, but especially in this fourth quarter. They're getting better and better, and this defense seems to have just quit out there.
Game moves the ball to the 37. Another first down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Looking to scramble. Fires it to the wideout. What a catch!
Chris, it's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might
That
be
shit
really
don't
just
do
out to
that.
run the
Shit,
football here
normal.
with
If
the
you get stuck in a
But instead,
O-line
they're
and that
electing to
shit,
throw the
it's
football.
over.
Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
Looking to pass here on second down. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain. This is a big third down play coming up. If they can get the stop, you have to believe we'll see a timeout. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete.
Yeah, I'm about to say, when you held on to that shit.
Brings up fourth down now.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
Leading here late in the game, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to keep possession and stretch the lead. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big fourth down stop.
Boy, interesting call to me, Chris. With the lead, a chance to maybe settle for a field goal, make it a two-possession game. Instead, the aggressive approach. Now you give your opponent a chance to get back in this game.
Pulls it in. It's locked. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, Chris, just like this in a fourth quarter, you're working this 2-minute drill. It's a one-possession game. Every single time you can get first downs and out of bounds, that's exactly what you do to want to move the ball down the field and eventually put it into the end zone.
And he finds his tight end for the catch. Heads out of bounds after running for the first down.
That's you. Better learn how to tackle.
Serious pressure now for the defense.
This is why offenses drill down on the 2-minute drill year-round. You want to have quarterbacks and wide receivers completely dialed in on down and distance, and especially the clock. You got to get out of bounds when you can to preserve it. They do a really good job of that right here.
Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? They desperately need it. Looking to throw again. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
It's a quick run out. And he makes his way out of bounds. Good thinking there. Clock is stopped.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Locates the tight end. It's complete. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Chris, you're only down one possession. This quarterback hasn't had the greatest of days, but I'll tell you what, a play like that, maybe it helps him start to
Oh
string
my
together a
God.
few in a row.
So here we go, third down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. He's got it right near the end zone. Brought down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a first down and goal right there.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing it.
He's taken down. What a huge play at this stage of the game.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Looking to throw on third and goal. The freshman off the mark behind his receiver that time.
Well, Chris, this is it. It comes down to this fourth down play to be able to stay in this football game. They've got to convert to be able to keep their hopes alive. Can this quarterback deliver and make the play?
So trailing in the final quarter of a close game, they're going to go for it on fourth and goal. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Running out of time.
Oh my God, he's still me cheering, bro.
The defense gets a big fourth down stop.
Boy, as a play caller, you saved this play for this moment. Under 2 minutes to go. Fourth down. Fourth quarter. Game on the line. And then you just got to rely on your quarterback to make good decisions and be accurate with the football.
Not much yardage off the first play.
And that, to me, is probably the ball game.
And it's the defense who stops the clock now with 17 seconds remaining. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. There's contact on the throw.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
They'll try to run for the first down. And he'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down. And now the defense steps in to call time with 10 seconds remaining on the clock. And the punt team now on to kick it away. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. And looking to throw now on first down. And he's intercepted for the fourth time tonight. And he goes down. But the takeaway is a fitting ending to this winning performance by the defense.
What? Mm-mm. Where's she going? It's in there. It's warming up. Yeah. You want to grab it? It's in the ball. Look. That was what's liquid. I got a bag thawing out, but I'm not trying to. If it's not out here, it's probably in the back, but you can use Yeah. A long time. So listen, you don't have to explain to your parents why you got it. You want to get nothing to be late. I got the easiest time. And I did the easiest grade. As long as you got shoes and you stand out there and you're not sitting down or trying to go on the bleachers, you'll get it. Now, yeah. When we did unsatisfactory or satisfactory or whatever, I did a few unsatisfactory. No. I mean, if the parents like comment or ask, you can talk to them and tell them why. Just keep it there until he realizes, like, oh, that it's gone. He'll push it away. But I mean, I got more being made. Mm-hmm. finger. And 15. And 640. Huh? She just got cooked. Excuse me. Yeah, I feel like that's good. $8.30. Sleeping? shot. Okay. Yeah. No, they got it. It's kind of like that. Probably don't last week. So really just been putting them in that crib and just rocking it back and forth. Oh man, that's how we do. Look, yeah, see what you do. You chill. You go to sleep. No, okay, he ready to go to sleep. Don't put him in there. He's not really fine. Oh, that's true. Oh, there you go. Yeah. Yeah. And the song that thing. Yeah, that's a good gun with it. So because the last time it didn't work, I was gonna actually go down there and go to the HR and see if I can talk to somebody. That's very wonderful. I'm not going to go. Oh, so, you just lay down on the couch. He's gonna cry at first, but you just gotta tell him. Shh. I don't know why. I don't know why. Oh, I turned it back on. Thank you. Do your own research and see. Do your own research and just see. bro. Good. Good. Stop it. Yeah. I'm right here for that.
Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up for this semi-final collision. Bringing it out. It's Harris. Solid job on the coverage sheet. They bring him down at the 16. Play action here on first down. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. He's starting, but he gets out across the 25-yard line.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and if you go play action, it affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice game.
Oh, this
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
So from the 21-yard line, it's now second and long. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Just standing there, gets hit again.
They would get much stronger than they got two pulls in a row.
They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
Here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Can't hold on. The defensive play brings up a fourth down.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now a big decision coming up here on fourth.
Turner lost the ball. And the
Fucking
defense
go.
comes up with the football.
Another example of taking care of the football and how big of a deal this is. Usually it's running backs in practice that are working overtime on ball security. But after this, next week, this returner might be in those drills too. Can't be trusted to return it. He can't hold on to the football.
He just came flying in to lay the lumber immediately.
What a great job of timing up the blitz here by the backer. I don't know how this running back held on to the football because as soon as he got his hands on it, he got hit hard.
And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
Well, the quarterback had plenty of time, but ultimately just couldn't take advantage of it.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. Grab made by the tight end. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
Chris, that's a great example of his arm strength. He just fired the ball in there much quicker than the defense could even react.
Arizona getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. It's a shotgun run call.
I don't know how you spin.
Through a tackle. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
Just told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
Second down, we're going to throw it. pass rush closing in. Escapes the pocket. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first and keep this drive moving.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. When they're finding some space there, that's a solid gain on the ground. Solid gain puts him in good position for 2nd down and goal. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, Arizona, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
And I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards, it's a touchdown.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Handed off out of the shotgun. And the Salk were able to bring him down quickly.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving his back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. Makes the catch. It's Foster. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. The player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check him out. They're going to run it here. Football comes out. Oh, fortunate to make the recovery himself.
Boy, did they dodge a bullet.
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. 2nd down after that previous play. He's looking to throw. On the move now. Trying to create here on the move. He's got it with room to run. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
And the back gets the football. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop. Now it's 2nd down here. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking to scramble. And he'll finally let it fly deep to the right. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw. Boy, what patience here by this quarterback. I thought he might try to get it downfield, get a little impatient. Instead, why not just check it down to the most gifted guy on your team? Get him out in space, let him...
Bro, what the fuck was that?
Planning up to try the extra point.
That was terrible.
And he knocks it right through.
That was terrible.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to put it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Harris. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Looking to throw it on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Poe. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Pass caught. Second down now. A play action, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, the offense tries to go with the play action to slow this defense down, but they weren't buying. They applied the pressure and came up with the sack.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Looking for his big tight end. He's got a man down the middle. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. Time for one more play here in the quarter. Shotgun formation is an inside give. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. So at the end of one, we are dead even as these teams continue their pursuit of a national championship. Let's take a quick look at the game summary so far. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Moves out of the pocket. Takes a deep shot down the middle. Try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
I love how this quarterback, Chris, is able to keep this play alive by scrambling away from that pressure, getting to his left, buying some time, just unable to connect it to his receiver downfield.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Picks up about 3 yards there, but it's going to be fourth down. The ball near midfield. No punting team. The offense is going for it. The offense will take their first time out of the half. The talk strategy here. Stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. We go with a direct snap. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
Well, great call, Chris. You're still in your own territory, but going for it in this situation isn't as risky as, say, being on your own 20, obviously. So I'm fine with the call, and clearly it works out for him this time.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge game, but he could not collect it.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
Almost makes a terrible freshman mistake. Lucky that it's incomplete.
That's an athletic play by the defensive back. Playing tight coverage, seeing the ball, and not giving the receiver a chance to get their hands on it.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. The receiver makes the catch. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. It's fourth down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Goes out the stiff arm. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
What a job by this offense picking up the first down. As a play caller, you look at where you are in the field. If you punt it, there's a chance it goes into the end zone for a touchback. If you kick the field goal, it's a really long kick. So this is a great opportunity to be aggressive and pull the trigger to try to come up with a big play. They get it, keep the drive alive, and now they can get a touchdown.
tackle here on second down for this offense. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Stopped right there at the line, no gain. Been an incredible drive here on this playoff game. Now they face Sterling short on play number 13. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Short throw complete to the tight end. They make the tackle, but the offense now set up with a first down at the 21.
Not a huge gain here, but the quarterback does a nice job of going with this safe, smart option, finding the big tight end and picking up a critical first down to keep this drive rolling.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end ought to bring up a second manageable here for this offense.
Handoff here from the shotgun. And they finally bring him down at the 5. Offense really threatening now.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He escapes the pocket. And he just throws it away.
I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there. And if it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
No gain makes it second down and goal from the 5. And the wideout goes in motion. There's the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. They've gotten the ball down to the 3-yard line, but now it's third and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. Defense is coming after him. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
Now that is stepping up by this defense and coming up with a great play. Now third and goal, you come up with a sack. Backs against the wall, they get this sack, and now forcing them into a possible field goal. And that's a win for the defense.
So they're short on fourth down, and the coach decides to try out the field goal team. Makes it look easy.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. A chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Good time here to drop this screen into the offensive coordinator. And a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain getting closer to midfield.
Ooh, how about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage. Second down play coming up. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Grabbed by the receiver. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
To be brought down at the 46, good enough for a first down.
Yeah, I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it was 3rd down in inches, lower the shoulder, get the first down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Offense looking to throw the ball. On the move now. He's going to take off here. They can't stop him. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got it. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but
diving grab. What a play by that receiver. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Man tackled after a small pickup there.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Looking to scramble. Launching one to the end zone.
The elite quarterbacks in college football have this ability to use your athletic ability to get away from pressure, but also maintain your vision downfield, finds the open target, and then makes a perfect throw for a beautiful touchdown.
The extra point is good, so it's 14-10 now. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off and hopes the defense can get a quick stop. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Off the play fake on first down. Down he goes. It's a sack.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. Snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
Put some space and on the 30. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting earholed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
Time running down. Just 1 play left here in the half. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Bringing pressure. They can't come up with it there, and that's going to do it. Time runs out in the first half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And they'll kick it away now to get this 3rd quarter underway. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And here comes the offense back out on the field now. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. It's a deep shot right down the middle. He makes the grab. tackle made after a big gain. The offense really clicking against this battle defense.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Receiver makes the catch. He's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. Trying for a 4th down completion. Quick throw to the left side. It's intercepted. Trying to fire it into a tight window.
Oh, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? The pass is dropped incomplete, but it had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
The offense doesn't come up with the completion here, Chris, but I think it gives you an indication of what they think they can do here in the second half of this playoff game.
Jukes to get free. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46.
Boy, that is some determination by this offense here. Picking up a new set of downs on the run. The call works out perfectly. You just needed 2 yards. You pick it up. Now you've got another chance at points.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. You'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
And that is the quarterback's best friend. Opportunity to find that open tight end. He takes a big hit, but holds on to the football to show that strength and awareness for a nice first down.
The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Play fake, looking to throw. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. The offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The offense still on the field. Looks like they're going to go for it. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Makes a quick grab. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. The decision to go for it doesn't work out this time.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did.
Powers through.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Pressure is coming. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Breaks free. Inside the 45. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And we'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
The quarterback gets the credit for the play, and deservedly so. But let's also recognize the receiver's awareness to know what's happening and to break off their route to find an opening like that.
Going absolutely nowhere, with a loss of the ball. So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 7. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. On the move now. Looking to the end zone. Now, this is a brilliant game for this quarterback. With a spot in the natty on the line, he means you got to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job of taking care of him, receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
Point after, up and good. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And they'll tackle at about the 23-yard line.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Looking to pass here on second down. The pocket breaking down. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Outstanding field position to begin this drive. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. And he's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time,
oh, and they've got him. A sack on the final play of this 3rd period. All right, here comes the 4th quarter. Everything to play for here. Who's going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? So here we go. We'll start the 4th quarter with a field goal attempt. And it's good, right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Bringing it out, it's Harris. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Here comes the Arizona offense back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. First down, looking for more now. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
Gain moves the ball to the 38, another first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the fourth quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
Looks like Arizona will have the first down.
Hey, it's a nice pickup. You got the first down on the ground. That's a great job. But remember, it's a two-possession game. You got to pick it up a bit. This defense will welcome those kind of plays all game long because the clock will keep moving. So you got to put that ball in the end zone and try to get the ball back.
Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but to still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
And this one is caught.
Chris, this guy has a big-time arm. He just zipped the ball in there. Yeah, you can sometimes show your arm strength in other ways than just bombing it deep.
We're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment. That score makes things a lot more interesting here in the fourth quarter with a spot in the national championship game on the line.
This feels like a playoff game now. You can see it on the guys' faces. That was a momentum punch. Now the focus shifts to the opposition. Can they march down and answer, or will they wilt to the pressure?
And the return starts just inside the end zone. Good work by the blockers in that return team. He found the lane, and so this drive's going to begin with good field position. And the offense trots back onto the field here. Leaning on the run game here. As the first down is still going. And he picks up the first down before they get into the ground. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. On first down, why not keep it on the ground?
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Smart play to keep it on the ground to try to keep that clock moving. But there's still a lot of work here on 3rd down for this offense with the lead. Face it, you got one of the best quarterbacks in the country. Put the ball in his hands, let him work his magic.
The pass rush closing in. He escapes the pocket, but not the rush. It'll be a short loss.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
Rolling the dice a bit, up one possession and going for it on 4th down. He's running out of time here. Took contact on the throw.
Oh, the defense blows an opportunity. You get him to 4th down, a chance to get the ball back to your offense, and instead it's a first down, and now this one could be over.
Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? They'll run it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The spot in the national championship game comes down to the final 2 minutes. Can the offense keep the football and bleed out the clock? The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Nowhere to run up the middle. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Incomplete and nearly picked off. They waste an opportunity for a much-needed takeaway, but it does set up fourth down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
The receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop. Here comes the opening play of the drive. It begins from the 33. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
Playoff game comes down to this. Tight game, final minutes, and the offense produce some magic. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
It comes down to this in this playoff game, fourth quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Looking deep downfield to the left. And the pass caught inside the 15.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
Playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
Down by 7. They've got to convert here for a chance to tie this game. Maybe the last shot here. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
What a touchdown here to pull them within one with under a minute to go. Conventional wisdom says you kick the extra point and you rely on your defense to send this game to overtime. But you could go for 2 to try to take the lead.
And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. And that PAT gives us a tie ball game here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. They tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's a short completion to the big tight end.
Chris, look at the clock here. We're under a minute to play, and it's a completion, but it's not very effective. The defense's job is to just keep everything in front of them. The offense has got to come up with different ways to manipulate that coverage and take some shots downfield.
So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Foster. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. First down. Offense moving to a bunch formation. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down.
Looking for a man deep on the right side. And it's incomplete as time runs out of regulation. We are headed to overtime. First down here for this offense. Looking to chuck it again. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. It's a touchdown as they jump on top here in overtime. But this quarterback told us this is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Pressure on this offense here in overtime. They must score a touchdown to stay alive. First down, looking to throw the ball. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back. Looking for his big tight end. He's into the end zone for a touchdown. And now a decision. You kick the PAT or go for 2 and the win.
Well, this is one of the benefits of going second when you get into overtime. Now you know what you're facing. You put a touchdown on the board. You can either send it to another overtime if you kick an extra point, or potentially, hey, let's win the game and go for 2 right here.
So we're still tied now heading into the first play of double overtime. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Dumps it down to the back. Caught. Running through the tackle.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Arizona now operating in the red zone. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And he's brought down, but hold on, there's a flag on the play. It's been a rough game for this offensive line, allowing 4 sacks and now flagged on the holding call. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Good completion to the tight end. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch. get a little bit closer to the marker.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. You can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
Looking downfield near the end zone. In for a touchdown to claim the lead in double overtime. And now a 2-point try coming up.
Well, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far. And the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
So they score the touchdown. Now by rule, they must go for 2 here in second overtime. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He did not get in. They stopped him, and the lead remains at 6 here in overtime. So pressure on this offense. They must answer with a touchdown to stay in this game. And looking to throw now on first down. Defense is coming after him. And the junior decides to pick up the first down himself.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Game! I'm sorry, Knox. Game! Get him out of here. That's how you end it. Great finish. He got greedy.
And flipped the script.
He got greedy.
In the pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically, and they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
You gotta go sleep. You gotta go sleep. Go sleep. Time to go to sleep.